Time now to introduce the chairman of the IEA Board of Trustees. He's chairman of Record plc, a listed specialist currency asset manager, and a former economist at the Bank of England. He's lectured on investment management at Cambridge University, and he's been a prime mover in trying to bring much more transparency to public sector pensions in the UK. He's also an author and a visiting fellow at Nuffield College, Oxford. Please welcome the chairman of the IEA Trustees, Neil Record.
Lords, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Glyn. I took on the role of chairman earlier this year, succeeding the retiring chairman, Professor David Middleton, who's ably and wisely guided the IEA for the past 14 years. I took on the role because, in my opinion, the IEA fulfills a vital function. We are a strong and independent voice for the proven benefits of free markets and small government. We are not afraid to tackle difficult subjects and not afraid to express views that may be unpopular or unfashionable. Our intellectual independence is only made possible through the generosity of our donors. These individuals, and they largely are individuals, are vital to the prosperity of the IEA, and we are enormously grateful to them. They give their money generously, but they also give it without strings attached. We don't adjust our views to reflect the views of our donors, which makes our donors a very special group of people, willing to allow us the freedom to express our views without influence, fear, or favour. Such donors are rare, and we are very lucky to have them. We take particular pride in our independence from all political parties, as this allows us to express what we believe, not what the current political zeitgeist would have us say. You've already seen a short film in which we have seen the important role the IEA played in the development of Mrs. Thatcher's free market thinking. But Mrs. Thatcher came to us intellectually. We did not go to her. I've pledged to keep the IEA politically neutral while welcoming friendships from politicians of all hues, and I'm delighted that attending this evening with MPs and peers from across the political spectrum. Today, the IEA is buzzing with ideas, hugely talented staff, and associated with top free market economists all over the world. We're determined to keep the quality of our academic output high, but also determined to keep coming up with practical ideas that policymakers and politicians can really use. At the IEA, we think that free markets and the associated competition and innovation can not only stimulate economic growth in developed countries, but can liberate the world's poor from the prison of poverty. Our beliefs are supported by the evidence, and we'll keep showing the world that evidence. Show the world that free markets are the way to dismantle vested interests and to shrink overlarge government. Show the world that free markets stimulate entrepreneurship and job creation. Show the world that the best way to create jobs is to unlock markets, not regulate them. Show the world that small government and free markets are the best way to satisfy the rich diversity of human needs. I passionately believe that the IEA's ideas are not a recipe for the rich to get richer, but for everyone to get richer, healthier, and happier. For many of the world's poor and dispossessed, this is a distant dream. I want us to reach them, and I believe we can. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in Mark Littlewood, our Director General, an exceptional communicator and leader. He's enormously raised the profile of the IEA since his appointment 6 years ago, and the IEA is very lucky to have him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Littlewood.